Hello everybody and welcome back to Questions and Answers with Dopefish. It's been a while since I did one of these. It'll be an audio only sort of deal, so yeah, just put this on, go play yourself some video games or something. There'll also be some gameplay footage here in the background for the guys who like to watch that. Right, let's just get straight into it, I guess. Gatling NG asks, do you like licorice? Yeah. It's alright, it's not my favorite, but yeah, I do like it, I guess. The Shadow of Assassin asks, Dope, how do you split your YouTube job and your personal life? My what now? My YouTube job? I don't have a YouTube job. What is that even? This is just a hobby. I don't even know. Yeah. It's not a job. I do make some money from it, but I wouldn't say it's a job because it's really fun. So it doesn't feel like work, you know? Alright. Mogster J asks, hello Mr. Dopefish, who is your favorite in the Dopelives chat room? I can't take favorites, man. That's like, you know, your kindergarten teacher picking a favorite kid. I'm sorry to everyone who got insulted by that. But yeah, no, I don't have a favorite. I guess anyone who I'm currently playing loads of video games with is my favorite. Ryan Fable asks, will you like to come to Brazil one day? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, sure, maybe, but there's a lot of crime and stuff down there, isn't there? I don't know. South America doesn't really interest me that much. It seems like kind of a shithole, to be honest. Oh dear, we're starting off heavy with the freaking insults here today. People will get very mad. Alright, let's move on. Got Kenji asks, do you like Toy Story? Yeah, I watched the first movie, it's good. It's good, not the best animated movie ever, but it's good. Yeah, sure, I like it. Sure. Woktai asks, why is Xian such a retard? Nah, he's pretty nice. Did he hurt your feelings? Did he hurt your would you feelings, Woktai? Nah, he's a nice man. Kawarok asks, at the movie theater, which armrest is yours? You don't have an armrest at a theater, because there's, like, fucking bullshit. I hate it. You have to sit with your arms, like, all squeezed up on top of your knees, and I don't know. It's horrible. They should really make it so that there's two armrests instead of just one between every seat. I don't even know. Killath303 asks, would you rather have the... Would you rather... He didn't actually ask that, he asked this instead. Would you rather have a hand made out of bacon or spaghetti hair? I guess spaghetti hair, simply because I can actually grow my hair. If I had a hand made out of bacon, I would just eat it and then I would have no hand. That would really suck. Spaghetti hair, at least I can get free spaghetti every now and then. And I don't even know. Province UK asked, what is your biggest turn on? What is your biggest turn off? I'll be taking notes. Ooh, that's kind of a hard one to answer, also kind of personal. Biggest turn on, power plays, sort of domination, you know, roles of power, I guess. There's just something in there that appeals to me for some reason. And the biggest turn off, anything to do with blood. I don't enjoy blood at all. Oh dear. What's your opinion on energy-saving light bulb? Asks Plop6666. I don't have an opinion on energy-saving light bulbs. Why would I? That's really silly. Oh dear. Paynex Killer AOTF asks, do you wear glasses? Yes, I do. Lake of Fire 69 asks, what is this number? X equals 24, y equals 30. Number 44, y to the power of 2 minus x times y to the power of 2 minus 10 to the power of 2 x times 10. I actually did calculate this when I copy-pasted this question, and it is 7,400,448,000. I believe. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm not sure why you would ask me, because I'm not very good at maths. Eels1989 even asks, if you could spend a day in a video game world, which one would it be and why? How about like Monster Girl Quest World? No, on a serious note though, you know, maybe... I don't know. I always liked sort of medieval, also... You know, that's a really good question. I think we should bring that up on the next, like, Dopecast if we ever make one. Because it's actually really interesting. You can make a lot of discussion about it. But yeah, probably something where I would be a powerful person what ruled over many peoples and had all the glory and money and bitches. I don't know. Paynex Killer AOTF asks, can you read my name backwards? FTO-A Relicseniap. There you go. Ecan Haxel L2. What the fuck? Asks, how do you cope with having such different audiences? On YouTube, they're casual meme-spewing babbies, while on the stream, they're elitists. Yeah, I don't know how I do it. I mean, there is kind of a divide there, I guess, where the people what watches the stream live is nice people, and half of the people what watches it on YouTube are just mouth-breathing retards. But I think that's basically the internet in general. And on YouTube, I don't have any control over who watches, and if someone is a really annoying twat on the stream, I just go ahead and ban him. So I guess that's kind of how I deal with it, how I cope with it. Not to say that all of the YouTube audience is a bunch of faggots. Then the phone is ringing. Be right back. And I'm back. Right, so where were I? Alright, yeah. All of the YouTube audience, of course not all of you guys are complete twats. Only, you know, most of you. Right. Ook3do asks, if you made a porno, what would you call it? Man, I wish I had a good answer for that, but all the good parody names are already taken. It would obviously have to be like a parody name though, but I can't come up with one right now. The original Twigs asks, are you going to DreamHack Summer 2012? No. JakeSonatHer1 asks, if you could make a modern sequel to any game that isn't being made anymore, what would it be? Dungeon Keeper 3. Pixus82 asks, do you find it annoying that you have to give gaming companies so much information about yourself, are forced to install their DRM and sign up for the crappy social networks just to play a game? Do such practices justify piracy? For this first question, no, I don't really find it that annoying. I understand why people find it annoying, but personally, it doesn't really annoy me that much. Do such practices justify piracy? Most definitely. I mean, just because you don't want to sign up or have your computer, you know, scanned by Origin or bullshit like that, doesn't mean you can't just play their game. But, I mean, then again, I kind of... I kind of support piracy in general, but that's another issue. I think there's a question down below that I can talk about that a bit more in depth. So let's just move on. Let's Play Wales asks, do you think the new XCOM game will suck? There are actually 2 XCOM games being made right now, which is wonderful, because the FPS looks like it's going to be complete ass. What is it with these background noises? Fuck! What is that? Someone cutting the grass, mowing the lawn? What the fuck? Oh... Yes, the FPS XCOM game will definitely suck. It will be horrible and probably borderline unplayable. But they are also making sort of a spiritual revival sort of thing of the original XCOM, which is a turn-based strategy game, which actually looks really fucking good. And you should probably all look it up and pre-order it and give them all your money. Right, let's move on. Jesper H9 asks, have you ever been at DreamHack? Are you planning on going there again? I've been there, I have no plans on returning, even though it was fun. I'm no longer a social sort of animal, so I don't think I would fit in all that well in there. Detonator asks, who would win a race on water, Jesus or a black man? Explain your answer with diagrams and references to at least one Irish poet. So, I mean, the Irish poet and Jesus is obvious, because it's obviously Higham Greg what is the Irish Jesus. And he can't walk on water, even though the original Jesus could, but a black man can't either. But it doesn't say anything about actually walking on the water. Just a race on water, it could easily be in a boat, right? Or even swimming. So obviously a black man would win if it has to do with athleticisms. Because black men are more athletic than Middle Eastern men like Jesus or Irish men like Greg, so that makes sense, right? Okay, good. Shitty Pop asks, Actually, no, never mind, fuck that. Simpan005 asks, hottest celebrity. I'm gonna have to be a really, really boring person and just say Scarlett Johansson, because, yeah. Taysox asks, do you frequent any board on 4chan other than V? I don't really frequent 4chan in general, and when I go, I usually go to GIF more than I go to V, just because, you know, watching some GIFs of porn and stuff. Asks, what is your favorite cartoon? It's obviously My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic! No. There's quite a few to pick from. I might be either Dexter's Lab, Courage the Cowardly Dog, or Scooby-Doo. Zay Kid asks, are you the owner of a blog called Through the Looking Glass? Nope. Purple X Joker asks, have you finally improved your French accent? Oui, oui, oui! You want to buy a baguette? Oui, oui. My accent is really good. I don't know, it sounds more like a Middle Eastern person or something. Oh well. It's Alex! If you could be Stick inside any video game, what would it be and why? Probably duty calls, because the stick in there is actually pretty important, like, congratulations, you've gotten this random stick, Master Shooter Sergeant Person of the Shooter Duty Extreme Sergeant Person Stick Man. Right? Yeah. Alright, here's the question I was talking about earlier. Zayton666 asks, what are your thoughts on piracy? Do you buy or download your games? I buy and download my games off Steam. Yes, I have done a lot of piracy in the past. A lot of piracy in my days. But ever since I started getting a disposable income, I find it better just to buy them. I mean, in the past I've always pirated because I wouldn't buy the games anyway, and that would just mean that I would never get to play them. So I just steal them instead. I mean, steal in quotation marks. Steal them instead. Just because I like games and I want to play them even if I can't afford them. I think that buying, if you can, I guess you should always buy a game, because if you don't buy games, no other games will be made and the industry will stagnate and die. Then again, why would you pay for something that you might not like if there's no demo and crap like that? I don't know. Anyway, just buy anything Valve puts out, just buy anything Blizzard puts out, and you'll be set. Just pirate everything else. Alright, that's it for today, guys, and I'm out of questions. I need to put up another asking video soon. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my stupid ramblings, even though they might not have been entirely coherent and there's been a lot of background noise today. Ah well, I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye.